planning to stream a little earlier, but just taking a look at a little bug you may have heard of. Alright, let's get into this. No kiddingly. I don't know if you heard my opening comment, but if not for her, I would have been streaming a bit earlier. Good job, decelerate. Hey, Matt. Glad to hear that, dude. It's 11, Cat. I wanted to start streaming at 9, but I was helping people repro some stuff. Honestly, Matt, it was pretty bad. Other than Matt, I'm gonna go back to act for you. Yeah, it was not a great day, but it is what it is. That doesn't make sense to me, Blizzard. Hold on, let me pick somebody real quick here, and then we'll take a look. Yeah, I'll use my new Sig 160 or whatever Moondragon. Yeah, none of that should be doing that. I'm pretty sure she's not using any sort of alternate decks that would have come up in playtesting. Nah, no worries. Oh, you... That is one thing that I need to turn off Stage Manager. Yeah, let me just do that now. Hey, TC. Yeah, it definitely might be. Thanks for the gift membership, Lee. I appreciate you. Sounds good, Blizzard. I don't want to commit to it being too soon, because I probably should do the one that I've been teasing for a while first, but I will definitely be doing a Paviter design log before too long. Hey, Z, how's it going? Hey, Jaden, welcome back. All right, let's not run into a special one this time. Probably should have brought a villain against CGR for the free healing, huh? Well. Slow start, but she certainly handles that. What champ am I most hoping to get out of the box? I honestly don't know. They're all good. I enjoy them all. Nimrod and Hulkling are kind of egregious. Hulkling's also fun outside of competitive parts of the game. I really don't know. I mean, I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna be blunt. I'm not planning on leaving that up to chance. Yeah, I don't know. Dude. Nice. I'm glad you've been having fun, Jaden. Paciencia y fe. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, my firstborn is up and he's shiny. I'm putting down some money. I mean, Mr. Knight's probably the only character that's built around light attacks, right? I'd say he's very unique. Whether he's for you is an open question, but the character is incredibly unique. Look, if people want to open themselves up to bans People's Champ, they can go right ahead. Are the water splash just slowing things down? Maybe I need to restart my iPad. Oh, knockdown dot is the frickin' worst. Oh, you jerk. That's fine. For a minute, when you said Skill Baldy can kick rocks work, I thought you were talking about Moondragon. It's like, that's not very nice. She just had a good fight. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. You brought Jean with her special 2 to handle this lane? This is the skill quest, so I kind of doubt you did. The box has 6 characters in it. I don't think there's been any communication on a maximum for how many times you can run through it, so I'm not going to touch that. Oh, okay, never mind. I got you, Corey. I forgot just how strong your prejudice was, Work. You and me both easy. Yeah, I like her a lot, Cat. Holy. That was with increased combat? The burst part is fine. Getting there. I'm not used to Frank. Hey, Wood. Skill issue, you say? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! This is what happens when I don't play Hitmonkey enough. Alright, we're gonna have to do something to heal after this one. Yes, I know, it's the guaranteed crits and the monkey schemes and whatever, I don't know how to use them. That's a pretty good 3. I mean, Lumitrix is very different. You saw me playing them the other day. Black Panther and Patriot are both my designs, so I'm biased there. Okoye is just plain overtuned, so there's a certain amount of fun in that. Shield is very good. If you like heavy counters, you like Shield. That's kind of how that one goes. I don't know, Matt, but probably something about the reach and the speed. He's feeling good to you. course, Patriot does not have an evade counter, so not ideal for this particular. But you were always a Cap fan, so that's some value? I don't know. I like my steel Cap. Right now I'm kind of just using him to slow roll willpower. It does not look like physical vulnerabilities are getting reduced by Groot. That looks incorrect. I'll fix that later. Attack. I picked up 10%. I'll take that in this particular quest. We're no low enough. Blade is a good one. Yeah, Science and Mystic tend to be my favorites as well. Pay no attention to various class counts. But I like skill too. That was dumb. Yes, Ego, yes, we do. This stream started later because I was helping track it down. What's next? I did the thing again. Okay, Sorcerer Supreme. Always find a way to lose health with my healers. I feel that. I should be getting more Furies, but this'll work. I take my healers in, get good healing done, and then get hit. Yeah, ain't that the classic. What are my best longform champs to use? In what context? Are you talking like ones that I've designed, or the ones that I have in my roster, and what kind of longform? That's a broader category than we often talk about. I used Elsa a lot. How about this, Alter? How about you don't increase the workload of our anti-cheat team? If you know, you know. Yeah, we'll do easy. Who's next? Okay, yeah, she's simple enough. I should be using my big guns. I am taking too long with this particular quest. I just forget what the trigger for this is. Okay, cool, we got him. That felt pretty good. And he's rank 1? Yeah, I mean, I'm boosted, but that's pretty darn good for a rank 1. It varies, Cat. I've seen as high as... What was the highest one I saw? I think 176 billion? Boo! Boo guillotine. Okay, who am I using? Um. I don't know. She at least goes nuts. Get wrecked. I hate her so much. Yeah, I mean, I'm not speaking to like literally everyone who's used Purgatory in the last 24 hours is getting banned. That's not what I'm saying at all. We'll have a discussion, but like if somebody is doing their first clear of Epic of Pain and we go and look and every fight's done with Purgatory, I think that person knew what they were doing. If you go and do something that causes us to ban your account and or claw back rewards, that is more work for us. So don't exploit it. I don't care if you want to go play in like Realm of Legends and see what the highest number you can get against Winter Soldier is. I will personally go into the discussion tomorrow and make sure we don't ban anyone who hits billions in Realm of Legends. But like don't clear difficult content with it. If you I'm not going to outline what my opinion of each individual piece is. If you're doing it, you know what you're doing. Yeah, no, that Prowler thing was that was big dumb. Oh, fur. Classic Okoye problem. Stop thinking for a split second, get hit in face. I wonder how loud that was. Some stuff just fell off my desk. We'll get it in a minute. This probably kills, but I like to be sure. See? That's why we're careful. Here at DLL Industries. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, who's the boss again? Okay, Electra. That's right. It's the one where you just gotta knock him down a bunch. Was it? Oh, yeah, Shadowbox him. Okay, let's just do... You know what? North Star's probably more fun. Let's do that. I did Quicksilver the other time. Whew! That was close. Oh, fur. Oh! There we go. That's the pause I wanted. Okay, I played that terribly. Thank you. Whew! Never punished. Take care, Matt. Every time I play him, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I don't feel particularly proud of my own ability to give advice after that last one. But essentially, the important things with North Star are to understand that it's important to throw specials immediately after punishing something with a medium. And you generally want to be able to throw a special one soon after your special two, because your special two gives you a bunch of reverbs, which is where your damage comes from, and your special one pauses them. I could keep talking for a while, and I have before, but that's kind of the short version. I really don't mean this to make you feel bad at all, Ego, but I spent a handful of revives and no units at all on Epic. And so it's a hard sell to me that it might need to be nerfed. It is hard content on purpose, but I don't think it's too hard. The heck was that? Its dash looked weird there. Like, I think if Epic is causing you problems, then you need to identify which fights you're dying to and try and figure out why. There are probably characters that you can ramp, there are probably techniques you can learn, special dexes you can learn. Then you build up some revives, and then you go back in. And I understand where you're coming from, Mr. Steven, for sure. I think the biggest thing I'll say to you is that, like, there are characters that help a lot with Epic. But oftentimes, I think the community overestimates how important certain characters are. You probably have more options than you think. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! That was... I mean, I was probably late. Ah, no. I'll heal later. I'm not worried. Yeah. There we go. Much better. No, only Ares? It's probably just a matter of practice. Yeah, I get that work. Uh, I personally helped with Coliseum coding to make sure Guillotine 2099 doesn't go nuts. She'll be good if you time it right and throw the special 3 when you're below 5%, then she'll take off most of the next bar, but you can't go past that. Do I create the synergies for the champs that I design? Yes. Yeah, I like arcade. Generally not setting Battlegrounds speed records. A very cool character, nonetheless. It's a hard job, Ego. I don't really know how to answer that. Oh, dang it. I did the thing. Alright. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Let me use Penny because she's quick, and Ironheart's annoying, and I don't want to be in a long fight against her. Oops. Yeah, I particularly enjoy that synergy. Gee. That's one I had wanted for a while. I'm not surprised, Mark. A lot of immunities in the game now. I killed too quickly for willpower. Okay. Who's next? I can't even see them beyond the mystic bit. Okay, guillotine. So, physical damage. You'll do. That's funny, Omega. No! As I was throwing it, I was like, you know what? This might not be physical damage. Alright, somebody else will. Somebody else will get it. I hate Pain Link as an effect so much. Like, let me rephrase that. Pain Link would be really interesting on a character that was a major enough defender that you paid attention to them. On a character as rare as Guillotine on defense. It's like if you had to know how many hits were in each person's specials because of somebody like Doc Ock level instead of Thing level, you know? It's just like a different vibe. Nope, I did it. Every time. It's funny, Blizzard. You threw a striker, didn't you, Cat? Oh, dang it. 1 second. Hit me one more time. Thank you, baby. I wanted the full damage of that special, or of that region. I've had that happen before, Cat. I think I lost a Battlegrounds match to it once. I was really, really unhappy about it. Purgatory's great, Easy. Big fan of hers. I miss Harry here. This could be a fantastic way to need to revive. What's the difference between 15% and manual? Double. If you activate it manually, it's half potency. If I'm remembering correctly. Cat, do you notice how I didn't throw a special before the regen? That was on purpose. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? Woo, that wasn't fun. Take care, work. Good seeing you. Oh, that's annoying. He's gonna go unblockable. That's okay, we'll get rid of it. Oops, I didn't realize I blocked. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. Not too worried about Necropolis because of the damage cap, but I I don't know. I'm not going to say there will 100% be bans. I'm pretty confident that the data team's at least going to look at some stuff to see if we need to throw down some bans. Let's put it that way. Okay, hold on. How many people do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, Glad Hulk on this path is diabolical. I'm pretty confident that wasn't intentional, but that's so annoying. Okay, we're saving Maker for him. So we can have the heal block. Nah, reset health every time is too easy. It just is. You can make an argument for like every 5 or something, but there would be no challenge at all if it reset every time. Excuse me. Agreed, easy. It occurs to me I probably should have used Sentinel to heal, but that's okay. Bruce, thank you. Here he comes. And there he goes. Okay, is there anyone here who just has shock debuffs and no passives and won't trigger the nonsense? Hulkbuster? We can do Hulkbuster. He does also have drains, though. Yeah, it's fine. Just use Maker. Nah, Idoom has a lot of passives. And more importantly, has burns, which I believe trigger the passives from the node. Which is the main thing we want to avoid. And since we're not going to avoid it, we might as well just deal. Ouch. Jerk. Well, at least the ending was fun. Yeah, this was fun with leader. Let's just do that again. Telling y'all, toilet flush. I did not do my Duolingo yesterday. I even thought about doing it in the morning. C'est la vie. Yeah, leader has a lot of tank stats for sure. Between the inequity and the protection. It's just decently high health in the first place, if I remember correctly. No, we should save Nefari until we actually lose health. Just throw down chest here. Work. Nah, Gwen. People want to get banned, they can get banned. This isn't something we need to get people out of bed for. But a few of us did already put in some extra time looking into it. Will I get any healing out of this, or will she just die? Let's find out. No special tool necessary. Okay. Star-Lord, nice and vanilla. An Exit Delirium should work for this trigger. Although, actually, I might just start getting Furies as soon as I hit him. Let's see. I mean, actually, that's... That was a little weird. I tried to capitalize on the evade. Felt like it didn't work. There's a little stutter in it, yeah. Oh, hello. Are there any science characters with inbuilt immunity reverse controls? There have to be, right? Not remembering any at the moment. That's fine. Well, that worked pretty well there at the end. I think I remember seeing something about it, honestly. But I haven't really been responding because I'm not confident. Evolutionary honestly has one of the coolest block animations. I don't blame you. I do not go to the forums either. I know there's a couple with synergies, Omega. Like Overseer comes to mind. I don't know if there are any others. Well, I should have heavied a while ago, huh? I have a meeting in the middle of it if it's at the normal reset. Keep it on in the background. Yeah, but obviously synergies aren't really doing anything for us in this particular content, are they? Yeah, that's true. Assuming that's still on, which it probably is. You get points for the joke there, Blizzard, but I don't work in the office. So that is not an option I have. Every once in a while, Elijah, somebody will recommend synergies on defense again. Dang it. Well. I take it back. Not dang it. I don't think I'm gonna have time to get to 75 in Battlegrounds tomorrow after I finish this. And this is worth it, but it's a little bit of a bummer. Where did those shocks come from? EMP mod, how dare you? Okay, well, we'll be a little more careful. In fairness, they normally don't recommend it. War. Wait, does Mordo stop the slow? I haven't tried this in a long time. Yes, he does. Alright, that's fine. I thought he did, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta try things yourself. No, you also get it on heavy, right, Elijah? Or you have to strike them. Okay, so I never got it up in the first place. That's fine. That's what this is. None of the buff immunes really heal, huh? Yeah, that sounds chaotic, Storm. Boop. Okay, this is a good place to heal. Joe, you're up. I need to rank 3, Joe. I like him. Hey, Neos, how's it going? Who was that? Loki. Okay. I don't know how the heavy counter works for Loki versus Lizard, but let's try it. This probably would have been a good place to heal Nefaria too, but that's alright. Okay, good. The answer is good. Whoops. Nice. Well done, Mr. Connors. Oh, I need to change his relic. Keep forgetting about that. Actually, this is also fine for healing Nefaria. I've picked up my Imperiosa and taken to rank 2. I haven't taken any higher yet. I will, but I've already used enough resources this far ahead of Banquet. Or this close to Banquet, I should say. Nope, no touchy. Yeah, could have been better. Hey, Double P. Yeah, and I do actually have both a Cosmic Gem and 3 generics, so I definitely can take them up. Just not in a rush. Next person isn't Rupture Immune, right? Cool. Nice. I don't play Punk enough. I still fail his minigame from time to time. Not proud of it. Time to find out if Cat's still here. Hey, Agony. Last 3 gems were Cosmic. Well, then I would probably awaken Imperiosa. If you can. She was right. I could be more aggressive. Somebody tease her for missing that tomorrow. Alright, one more, right? Some Connors. That's very good. You might not be a good person. I think it's okay. You certainly wouldn't be the first. Yeah, exactly, Elijah. Take care, Quinn. Alright, Moondragon, Moondragon, Moondragon. No misanswers. Right, that's a problem that Mystic historically has. Okay. Take care, Elijah. Yeah, like I said, I wish I could have started the stream earlier. Stuff happens. We won't get it this close next time. No, degen is one of her things. I forgot. Okay, well, it is what it is. Alright, well, we'll heal then. Yeah, I'll take being 100. Yeah, I was just about to say, I probably should not be trying to intercept in case something goes wrong. That's fine. This whole quest is about healing. We'll get it back. Maybe I should have kept White Tiger for when the opponent heals. But that's okay. Oh no, that's gonna sting. It did. Alright, who do I have that's net positive? Kindred? Yeah, Kindred will do. Not high net positive, but it'll be something if I play it carefully. Yeah, that's nice. You're the Phoenix, you're Eternal, and I'm Incinerated Mute. Okay. Alright, this is the one that Cat complained about. She's power drain immune, so we don't get any of the Furies. And apparently the power steal doesn't trigger it either? That's kind of rude. Oh, no, wait, it does. Why didn't I get it last time? It definitely wasn't my first special, too. Oh, well. Hey, Faust, how's it going, man? Yeah, they updated the Fury icons for all of these nodes. Nice. That was textbook. Doesn't matter that we ramped him because we're swapping him out, which is my enduring problem with this, but still nice. Well, first things first, there aren't tiers. What's good? Those are just examples. So annoying. Also, Kushala not shock immune. What the heck was just happening there? Agreed, Neos. I love using Maw. But, like, yeah, that's kind of just the call you have to make every month, right? Do you want to get it out of the way? Do you want to get a few more rewards? Woo! Barely got the special 3 off before we lost our charges. Regen, please. That was my fault. Alright, throw it. I'll build back to 20, that's fine. Oh, you jerk. Okay, well. Alright, where's my boy? I generally like him pretty well against Nimrod. Oh, come on. Throw it, you limp noodle. This guy. Oh, I should have heavy canceled, and then I would have had. I mean, the willpower's still helping. Ouch. Dude. Okay. We got something out of that. Nimrod's annoying. Practice. Instant regret. That's fine, we use the special one. I was literally just thinking, won't care about her neutralizes. Should've used Mojo like I was thinking at first. Our protection. Obey it. There we go. Nobody's forcing you to stay. Um, Again, what's good? There aren't actually discrete thresholds, so don't feel like you need to get to a level because those are examples. Any improvement you make helps. But yeah, I hope that helps. I really hate fighting Misty. I imagine this is not going to be fun. No, just oh, come on. If support can't help you and Naw couldn't help you, what are you expecting from me? I am a champion designer. Literally just looked at the character. Who is it? Okay, no, this is Karnak. Killed through the protection. Yeah, the issue is that Purgatory's bugged right now. It probably just takes a while for it like that to trickle down to all of the support agents. I know at least some of them are aware. The full extent of the issue wasn't really known until right at the end of the workday. A number of us have already worked well past the end of the workday. So I can't promise that it will be done before tomorrow, but we are going to be looking at it tomorrow. And hopefully that's a little bit more comforting than what you've already heard. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to do there. Like, respond to support again and say that you've heard of other people having their bans overturned for this and it's a known issue, is, I guess, my advice. But I can't really do anything directly, so I hope that's helpful. The technical details don't really make sense outside, but she's doing billions of damage with her special 3. It's kind of the long and short of it. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that I picked Purgatory for this. That's pretty funny. I'm here to heal. Okay, now I've healed. If we get to the special 3, I'll use it. I don't think I will. I'm not getting there. Okay, that's fine. You know what's really weird about the Purgatory bug, and it's the kind of thing that allows things to go live like this? So obviously it wasn't bugged last build, right? It's not currently bugged on the dev server with the builds that we're testing with. Somehow this broke, went live with 54.0, and then went back without any of us realizing it. Which is, I think it goes without saying, a little unusual. The good news is that means we already have a fix for it, but... Oh, you jerk. I get that it's frustrating. Unfortunately, there are just different levels of support agents. And the correct answer for a lot of them when people reach out is you cheated in Battlegrounds. And I want you to like have some empathy for the support agent here. I realize it's a little frustrating when I know you're frustrated, but like put yourself in the shoes of the support agent looking over this ticket and you go, but I didn't cheat. I definitely didn't do anything. And they pull it up and they've never heard of this happening anywhere else. And they just go, okay, well, your kill shot did 200 billion damage. Yeah, this guy is obviously modding. They were wrong. And I'm sorry that they were wrong. But it's kind of understandable. It's a really silly bug. But yeah, I hopefully if you reach out again, they can just fix it. If not, just like keep poking it. Yeah, like I said, we'll get back on it tomorrow. Right, deja vu. Oh, shoot! Wasn't paying attention to the fact that he had a bar. Yeah, come here, buddy. Yeah, that makes sense as well, Neos. Yeah, and like the support agent was definitely wrong. Definitely not taking away from that. But I also know that our support agents get a lot of people who definitely cheated, and we have ironclad proof. And they go, but I didn't cheat. And I swear it's just they have this mindset where they're like, well, I'm pretty confident that you can't catch the way I'm cheating. Therefore, if I just lie until I'm blue in the face, you'll eventually have to unban me because you have no proof. No, we have proof and you cheated and you're definitely staying banned. And so, like, I can also understand that if you deal with that kind of just absolute bravado enough, it could lead you to say, no, you cheated a little too quickly. And I think we get a bit of that as an overcorrection. So I understand. But that's the thing is they are a little bit aware of their game, Max, right? This bug originated today, or I guess late yesterday. The devs who work on the actual like building characters and battlegrounds metas and stuff, none of us knew about this bug until today. Support agents are several steps removed from that. I think the bar that you're setting there for they should be aware of their game is just kind of unrealistically high. When I first saw this, I was pretty confident the person was cheating. Because I was like, well, I've heard of some weirdness with Purgatory Special 3. Like, we had the raids thing, but, like, I still don't see any way for her to get to billions. So this person probably cheated. And then we looked at it and we started, like, finding it, right? Like, we looked at it. But the way we looked at it was that somebody like you was writing in and saying like, "Hey, I didn't cheat," and a support agent came to us and asked, and then somebody called me, and I went and looked at it. Like that's several levels of escalation. The agent that you're dealing with didn't really have a way to know this. And that's unfortunate for both them and obviously for you. But unfortunately, it's also somewhat unavoidable. Um, and that's why you have the option to respond, right? To keep escalating it. We'll make it right. One way or another, we'll make it right. Woo! That's kind of cool. Well, the support agents don't ban people. So I can understand how you're where you're coming from if you are under that assumption. The support agents don't ban people. Live ops people ban people. The support agents are basically have the job of defending the decisions that have already happened. And so often if you're in that job, what you're told is, okay, live ops banned this person. Then they open the file and they look at it and they go, okay, why did live ops ban this person? Oh, live ops banned this person because they did 200 billion damage. That seems like cheating. And then they go, well, if you cheat, you're banned, and therefore the ban stays. And they kind of close it there. And again, in this case, they were wrong in that diagnosis. Um, but that's kind of how that lines up. Ooh, Overseer's getting close to max sig. You need to take him up. Oh, that's nice. Too many tier 3 mutant alloy. Now let's open a Titan. I haven't spun a crystal in a while. Let's end on that. Was hoping for the Mr. Knight. I think, actually, maybe I already have him duped and that would have been Sig's. In which case, this is similar. I don't remember. That's okay. Either way. I'm gonna go check and see if I have him duped. Anything here? That, like, barely counts. You know what? 7-star shards off it. Thank you, random Gomorrah pulp. Ooh, 6 stones are good. What was I gonna go look at? Oh yeah, if I have Mr. Knight duped. I do not. Okay, well then I'm a little bit more sad about that rollover than I was. Oh, c'est la vie. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get up in the morning. If I have some time, I'll play a little Battlegrounds. Maybe I'll stream that. Maybe I won't. And then I don't know. I might not stream it just so that I'm available in case the live ops people do get online early and we can fix the purgatory thing. We'll see. One way or another, y'all hear from me soon enough. But take care, and I